So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Scholes, over to the left. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in by Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Osimhen. Bullish header! No mistake! Adams.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. Osimhen! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Roberto Carlos. Hazard. And it's Scholes. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For Yaya Toure. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Osimhen. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Costa Curta. That has not gone well.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. Thuram looks to the other side. Yaya Toure. Hazard looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
It's Eto'o! Roberto Carlos pokes it out wide. He's not got that quite right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Scholes. Hazard. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Pele. Knocks it into space. Osimhen. Oh, he's burst through. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. The referee has given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. And he's forced to go back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Rafael Leao! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
FC Tokyo really were...
Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao, now it's Osimhen. He's tried one! Ah, he's given it away. Caught offside that time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Just a quick reminder today, please
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the second half gets underway. Looking for the run. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Conte. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Scholes. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to go deep. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he goes for a shot! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chips it through. Beckenbauer. There could be trouble here. Thinks about the shot. Conte. And here's the chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Osimhen. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And they win it back again. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race. That's another chance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forlan looks to get on the end of this. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Strokes it back. So what can they make of this? And it's Azar. He's through here. Nice interception, well timed.
FC Tokyo truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and this is Eto'o. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Conte. Gullit. Now, can they get him away? And he's in, tries a shot! Against the crossbar. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rijkaard. Tries the cross. He's got full. Oh, that is... This time, surely! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third and... That's that, the end. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rafael Leao collecting the match ball, and it is his. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it